We're here at the start of a Molten Core. I'm on my rogue who's normally playing Mutilate, but in this Molten Core, we're tanking because they didn't need any more DPS rogues, and tanking got me into the group. So we're doing some Viscag, Shadowflame Sword, Saber Slash tanking. It's a soft reserve group. We've got soft reserves on Band of Acuria and Striker's Mark. They're starting at Gehennas. Lucifron and Magmadar are still alive. Some groups just like to start on this boss. Who knows if we're gonna get decursed? Who knows if we're gonna kill the boss? We're about to find out.
5, 4.
Yeah, early pull. Not surprising. So the loot we're hoping for drops from Magmadar for Striker's Mark. And then we're going to do, it's a Heat 2 run, but we're going to bump it up to Heat 3 for Shazzrah, because he doesn't actually do any fire damage. So you don't actually have to have the Heat 3 fire resist for doing Shazzrah, if you don't want to. You know, whatever. Shazzrah on Heat 3 can drop Acuria, so we'll have 2 chances at Acuria, 1 chance at Striker's Mark here. Striker's Mark from Magmadar, Shazzrah for Acuria, as well as Ragnaros for Acuria. Pretty clean kill on that first boss, despite I'm not sure how long we had that curse for. But the nice thing is, you know, I just don't get hit very often as a rogue tank. That thing is, yep, aggroing. Oh, shit. I'm on this thing. Okay, now I'm just dying. Dodge. Okay, some heals coming through. Okay, we're saved. Want that thing. Pull them back a little bit. Good threat on that. Okay, problem solved. None of the loot was good. Don't worry about it. Your tank and had it for like 30 seconds. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like I said, we just avoid all the incoming attacks anyways as a rogue tank. And then it doesn't matter if you're... Hold on. Doesn't matter if you're... Oh, okay, that actually DPS was higher than I thought it was gonna be. I was gonna say like your 500 DPS mage didn't decurse, but we actually didn't have any 500 DPS mages. I feel like that's what it was in my last Molten Core, where it was like 2 of the mages did like really good damage and did all the decursing, and then a 3rd mage did no decursing and less DPS than the tank. Alright, other tank had this one. We did a Blade Flurry to try to grab them both. Never mind, we're grabbing these. Dog, you always want to face it away from the raid. You spin him around a little bit. Yeah, Lava Annihilator, he just constantly resets his threat. We don't need to go worry about him. We could just pull the next thing. Alright, this is where we don't fall into the lava. Let's see if anyone else falls into the lava. The only thing, when I joined this PUG, the only thing I was a little bit suspect about was they wanted to bring 25 people to Heat 2 Molten Core. And, you know, whatever. We needed a Molten Core group. I would have only brought 20 people, but who cares? Not a big deal. 20 people just, 25 people just seems like a bit much. That means a clean run, then worth it? Yeah. I mean, my main experience with Molten Core PUGs in Phase 5, and this actually probably applied to Phase 4 anyways, but it's Phase 5 now. My main suggestion is if you have a brand new, fresh character, absolutely you should spend the time and effort to get 96 fire resistance so that you can join Heat 2 groups instead of Heat 1 groups. Heat 2 is this much more difficult than Heat 1. You get a lot more loot in Heat 2, but most importantly, the average player quality that you get in a Heat 2 pug is this much different than the average player quality from a Heat 1 pug. Because a Heat 1 pug has, like, literally zero requirements, zero investment in your character required to attend, because it has no fire resist requirement. When you add a 96 fire resist requirement on to joining the group, you weed out, like, basically all the green-geared fresh alts that don't know what they're doing. Almost all of them. I've done a lot of Heat 1 pugs. I've done a lot of Heat 2 pugs. There's a very obvious difference in the success of those raids. Just bring a full 40 to Heat 1. That's a bad idea. I don't think that would help you very much. It'd spread the loot even thinner, and like you still have everyone dying to AoEs on the lava packs before Baron Geddon. Okay, targeting Lucifron now. Building Honor Among Thieves combo points, pulling these plenty far back. If I get a chance to unboon, I'll unboon. I don't have a full set of world buffs, but I've got some. You know, Rallying Cry, DMT buffs. We don't have much more time here. I'm waiting on the raid leader to throw a ready check for a pull timer.
4.
Here we go.
3, 2,
Stone Shield Potion for
1.
defense. Resisted my taunt. Ooh, I am cursed? Not anymore. Okay. Good. Threat's plenty established now. Little bit rough on the pull. I didn't get in there and get big threat as quickly as I would have liked to. Alright, reboon. Alright. Magmadar next. Magmadar is the big boy that drops our Striker's Mark, okay? It's a big deal. Striker's Mark's super good. Still the best in slot ranged weapon for rogue DPS, so it'd be pretty sweet if we got it. We're doing a quick cloak swap here, so we can Fan of Knives this pack.
3, 2, 1.
Targeting Magmadar. Generating combo points with Honor Among Thieves. Okay, he's super dead. We don't have Fear Ward yet, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go back to my Blunderbuss Cloak rune. Oh, now we got a Fear Ward. Don't need that anymore. Ready? Yes. Hmm, 4 minutes on my boon cooldown? Whatever. Shall we Gamba? Shall we Bamba? If you want to throw up one real quick, Lord Beerus, yeah. But this boss is about to die in about a minute.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, of course. Early pull. No! Bro, like, early pull, and then, like, it goes the other direction. Man, these people, like, aggro the boss at 2 seconds on the timer, and then it's like, what the fuck do you want? Striker's Mark. Yo! Yo! Let's go! Striker's Mark! We're 50-50 on this. There's 2 reserves on it. 2 reserves on this Striker's Mark right here. Hold. Wait, they're rolling it right away. Hang on. 9! Yo! Are we actually getting this? That's so unlikely. This is a very hard item to get. Yo, let's go. Let's go. No one doused Gehennas rune though. No 101 roll? Yep. All right. Okay, I'm in a good mood now. This raid's great. I was talking bad about the raid at the start because there were 25 people in a Molten Core Heat 2. I changed my mind. It's actually a great system. And an amazing raid. "20 seconds on my Chrono Boomer." Yeah, we are going to swap to Heat 3 for Shazzrah. I asked the raid leader about that at the start. We got Garr, then Geddon, who both drop bindings, which are both hard reserved for the raid leader or whatever. Not me. This character is not trying to get a Thunder Fury, really. Yeah, it'll be Garr, then Geddon. Yeah, both binding droppers. Then after Geddon, it'll be Shazzrah. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone loves gambling on bindings. Tried to taunt him. He went a little out of range. Heat 3 for Shazzrah is, like, totally fine because Shazzrah doesn't actually do any fire damage, so you don't actually have to meet the fire resistance requirement that you normally do in a Heat 3 raid. Let's see, there's the other boss. Lucifron technically doesn't do fire damage either. Pretty sure every other boss does some form of fire damage. So the normal, like, resistance requirement is relevant. We got some good tech for tanking Shazzrah, though. We switch into Shadow Step Rune on the belt, so then we can instantly jump to him and blunderbuss whenever he teleports and resets threat. Ooh, we need a little bit of extra juice here. Stunned. I'm gonna faff, because this is getting a little bit out of hand. There we go. We had it. It was good faff usage, though. Kept it a little cleaner, I assume. Stuff on that side is dead. Get stuff on this side. Tunnel dog, okay. The only annoying part about doing switching to Heat 3 for Shazzrah is that when you change heat levels, it disables the teleporters for like 20 seconds. So you teleport over, you change it to Heat 3, then you have to wait like 20 seconds for the teleporter to reactivate so you can teleport back to the group. All right, we're burning Garr, ignoring ads. That's the plan. Fuck it, fuck it, I'm booning. This may be a bad decision on my part, but like I said last time I lost my world buffs on Garr, I'm afraid of this boss, but I ain't a bitch. It's Dharmal Tribute, Onyxia, and Warchief's Blessing. I mean, I'm just concerned that, like, I might want to, like, I can get the buffs again after the raid. Hang on. That's not what I'm concerned about, but I'm concerned about, you know, maybe I need the buffs again later in the raid. That's what I'm concerned about. I feel like this chat box is too big. I'll make it smaller. There. All right, binding prediction. Nope. Nope. Nopers. Big nopes. But what about second binding? Losing my Flask of the Titans. Let's hit a second one. As main tank, that's a very important thing for me. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's an upside to bringing 25 people is, you know, you do a bit better on this type of stuff. All right, this one I am actually going to switch to my dagger setup. Pulling these with Shuriken Toss and Fan is, like, way nicer than trying to Saber Slash them. Re-up the Sebaceous Poison here, and we got good stuff. What if we run that resistance run also? That should be nice.
3, 2, 1.
Stunned. I think we just basically lost threat to the shaman on every mob. Yeah, okay, one of the mobs got banished. We held one of the mobs. Oh, wait, wait, I didn't notice that, Lord Beerus. Look. You said the goblin model kind of spurgs out when you're strafing. Look at that. Yeah, it doesn't have a cast animation, so it just looks goofy. Stunned. Of course. You can fap on these too. It's pretty good to do. Take one of the mobs off of the shaman. Okay, lava elemental yet. Next, but it's banished for 10 more seconds. I kind of want to run in and like get the pack over there or the one over there. I gave my back to them for a second. That was not smart. But we made it. It's fine. Take that mob off of the shaman. Oh, never mind. The other one's banished. I thought there were 2 active mobs. And when there's 2 active mobs, it's just, like, good for one tank to take it off of the other tank. Okay, he's grabbing that stuff. Taunt this. Put up the blade dance again. Run over here. Put them all together for cleave action, or am I gonna die? No, it's just cleave action. $64K on the last one. Will anyone else go out on a limb? Ferg Bongo going big on the believe on the Baron Geddon binding. Okay, okay. Douse Garr. Okay. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Dousing Garr with my Eternal Quintessence. There we go. Oh, only a 1 hour cooldown on the Eternal Quintessence now. I thought it used to be 2 hours. Am I crazy? I think that's right. 30 minutes, 30 minutes. What else we need to refresh here? This one. What else do we want? Elixir of Coalesced Regret for +1 to all stats. Okay. Geddon's engaged. Okay. Here it is. Oh, he coming. Oh, he coming. Drat is maybe gonna die.
Run away, little girl.
Okay, Threat is not super good right now. People definitely trying to hit the boss. That can happen. When I only get a little bit of time on him at the start, then he does an Inferno. Then the range DPS just keep blasting. Threat can be a little scuffed on that opener. Because I'm not generating threat when I run away out of Inferno. Why is he not doing Inferno? Okay, there it is. Seemed like a long time between those Inferno casts. Alright, that's how I like doing that, boss. Let him come to you cleanly out of the lava patch and then spin like that so the melee can have his back and be okay.
Run away, little girl.
Yo, evasion up. Fire protection potion. Something's wrong. There's not a lot of
Run away, little girl.
players alive. Whoa, threat pull. Okay, well, I can't. All right, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not sure why a bunch of people are. I mean, let's look at the death report.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, that guy died 13 seconds into the fight. He got conflagrated. That means he doesn't have enough fire resistance. He's not meeting the 96 fire resist requirement. This guy just died to Inferno. Means he's a hunter. He didn't move out of the pulsing AoE damage. Left cheek also dying to Inferno. Oh, he got an explosion that hit him for a bit of health. That's probably from a living bomb. That's the orange line there. 4 seconds before his breath. Is he trying to stay in for Inferno here? 1.5. He's taking a lot of Inferno ticks in a row. Maybe he just didn't run out. This guy's dying to Inferno also. Ignite mana, conflagrate. Let's see. I looked at first 5 deaths. 2x were conflagrate, which means you don't have enough fire resist. Some 3x were Inferno damage, which means you didn't run out of the AoE pulse ability. Okay. Let's see. Death 6 is Inferno again. Then I was the 7th death. Huh. Left cheek saying he got logged out, like disconnected, perhaps. That would explain not being able to move out of Inferno. How many of these are our healers? X-Goon maybe is a healer. This guy, I don't know if he's a healer, but he left the raid. So, dies to... He got the bomb, took damage from his own bomb, took fall damage, and then... Oh yeah, then he got conflagrated. Yeah, the guy who left the raid didn't have enough fire resistance to join the raid in the first place. Yeah. It is what it is. Also, didn't have alpha. Alright, now we have alpha. Got that, I got that. Get a grilled squid activated. Alright, better luck on the second try. I would guess the same people that died to conflagrate the first time are likely to die to conflagrate the second time too. That would be my guess. Which was this guy and the guy that left. But this guy died like 13 seconds in, I think it was. Which is basically like he charged the boss as soon as it got to us and instantly died. That's 13 seconds into the fight. Because there's a very long delayed pull here.
Run away, little girl.
Inferno. Living bomb. Classic range DPS blasting the boss before I've even touched it once.
Run away, little girl.
Okay, well, they're gonna pull threat again because they're not gonna stop during the Inferno, which means I need to go over here where the range DPS are. Oh, bro, running away from the tank, god damn it. I cannot threat the boss when they attack it before I even touch it. It's gonna probably happen again because I only have a 10k threat lead right now, and like the disruption to where the boss is causing my, you know, sustained threat to be even worse, so I'm not able to like keep up with how much I'm supposed to be able to keep up. So like the fact that I'm chasing it around like a fucking dweeb is hurting the situation further. I hope the guy who pulled threat dies. He's dead.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
It's just, I mean, it's the same mechanic as always, like, oh, I'm dead.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
is the same mechanic that we struggle with in basically every raid, is that people don't know how to deal with threat. They just don't understand that threat is a mechanic that they have to do something about. You know, it's only been out for 20 years though, so like, I guess it makes sense that most people haven't learned what threat is after 20 years. I don't know what they're calling out Grimsley for. Did Grimsley do like not move out of the middle, move out of the group, and like kill people with living bomb? Is that maybe what happened in that situation? Check friendly fire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah, that sounds about... Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, that seems to be why they were interested in that. Alright, I kind of want to look at the replay of the opening on that last one. Pura says they were getting healing aggro. I think what I remember is it went on Pura after I died. Which is like, yeah, after the only tank dies, it's gonna be an issue. But I don't think Pura had aggro before then. But I kind of want to double check. Alright, this is a live action replay. How many of these are join the... Okay. Healing aggro at the start, sure. Okay, let me look at that again. Did my blunderbuss not hit there? Okay, so Pura did have healing aggro at the start. I guess he healed up a lot of living bomb damage before the boss was even in. And then, yeah, I mean, 25k, 35, 30k, 38k, 35, I'm chasing the boss. Like, the blunderbuss at the start looks like it didn't hit. It's a very finicky hitbox. Yeah, but Geddon moves faster than a player. So if he's running away to someone, and then, I mean, here's a really, like, bad thing is, like... Oh, there's a ready check in the game. We should stop reviewing the VOD at this point. If he's running away from me, I can't catch him. Right? If Geddon's running away from me to a different player and they're also running away because they're scared of the boss, I will never catch him. Alright, let's see. What are the tank set items we need? Shoulder and wrist. I don't think either of those dropped. Let me double check, make sure all the stuff I need is ready to go. Fuck it, I'll unboon. I don't give a shit. Do that on there. Did you get the Striker's Mark? I already got the Striker's Mark. It's there. It's confirmed. It's in the bag. We're going for a Curia next. Okay, boss is engaged, I believe. Okay, yep. He's targeting it. Well, was targeting him. There he is. Okay. Here we go.
Run away, little girl.
Okay, which range DPS is gonna overthreat during the Inferno this time? They did. They did overthreat during the Inferno, just like every other time.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, we have a strong threat lead this time. Should be fine.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
It's looking good. Most of the players are alive. Only 2 dead right now.
Run away, little girl.
Threat is solid. We'll probably have our 2-minute cooldowns back before he does Armageddon. Does Armageddon at 10%. Yeah, maybe we won't. Still have a Thistle Tea to use, though. That's going to be the Armageddon right there. That's it. That felt like that was really close. QSR, that was one of the items hard reserved by the raid leader. Incandescent belt, molten scale belt, earth and fire shield. No binding, though. No binding. Stay positive. Good work, team. I will check the VOD to see who doesn't have a threat meter installed. No, I won't. I don't care. We're moving on. I'm over it. I'm already over it. All right. Oh, boon my buffs. Yeah, good call. Big PUG damage. Right. Spacious poison up on the dog. Oops, full threat. Didn't really mean to, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. It's heat 3. We gotta pull this back. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. This dog's gonna add. I think, yep, dog's adding. Justice for Grimsley. Well, I think Grimsley did okay there. I didn't notice anyone hating on Grimsley after the 3rd attempt. Cleveland, thank you very much for the Prime. Thank you for 2 months of support. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day, Cleveland 1111. Oh, I'm helping with this summon. Other tank is not pulling the mob, which is fine. Actually, let me just target this guy for now, so I can generate my pre-pull combo. Whoopsies, I accidentally tab targeted. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay. I was tab targeting because I was going to help kill the mobs, which is not really what my job is right in this instance. My job's really just to sit here and soak up some combo points. And then we're gonna switch from Poison Knife to Shadow Step. Perfect. Okay. Wait, Grim, wait. Grim isn't in the raid anymore. Wait, why isn't he in the raid? He says his DBM wasn't working? I was not apprised of this situation. Yeah, I'm on Justice for Grimsby team also. Alright, this guy can drop a Curia, because we're on Heat 3. Any other buffs that we need to hit? Short duration ones that need to be refreshed? Like, we could do a squid. Sure, let's do a squid. Hawk 2 is still in the raid. True. True. Alright, everyone marked ready. So the plan is Shadow Step Blunderbuss every time he teleports for a really great opener.
5, 4.
Ooh, I kind of dragged him in not a great direction. Yeah, most of the raid was over there. Okay, this is just how I always do it. I didn't see exactly where most of the raid was right now. Okay, sprinting this time because Shadow Step on cooldown. Okay, decent threat lead. We're taking some dam, which is not great. Don't need the Shadow Step for that one because he just did a, you know, close range teleport. Oh, whoops. Accidentally used the Shadow Step. Because I was thinking it was Poison Knife. I was thinking I was pressing Poison Knife to reapply the armor debuff that I saw was fading. Okay, so next teleport, if it's in a bad spot, could be a little bit, yikes. Where's it going? Where's it go? Okay, running that direction. Okay, picked it up again. Yeah, okay. Pulling him back this way. We'll have Shadow Step for the next time. I won't fat finger the button. Well, I hope I won't. That's really the best I can say. He's dead. He's dead. Is it an Akuria? There could be an Akuria here. Sorceress Dagger, Molten Scale Binding, Incandescent no Akuria. Ragnaros is our next chance for Akuria. Okay. We did it Heat 3. Molten Heat. Alright. Rag will have it for sure, dude. Yeah, for sure. Let's go back to Poison Knife rune. Grimsley was in the raid. Akuria would have dropped. Yeah, I know. No binding on Geddon. Yeah, neither of the bindings dropped. Go on this Reaver here. Basically just taking one off of the Shaman tank. So they're not all on the same person. Uh-oh. Okay. This is fine. I've got one. Shaman's got two. I have a good lead on the mob that I have. Don't need to burn a blunderbuss. We can save the blunderbuss cooldown for the next pull. Back to Heat 2. Oh, mana was called. These lava packs can deal a lot of damage to the raid. Let's see. Who called out for mana? Pura called out for mana. It's Pura's mana. Mana's good.
3, 2, 1.
Drop threat, change target, immediately taunted before it got out of my range. Ooh, big pull. This is gonna have to be carefully tanked. Stunned. I think I need to fap here. As soon as I get out of... Nope, double stunned. And if I had a living action potion, that would be sweet. Okay, well, the Shaman tank seems to have basically solo tanked that. While I just was stunned the entire time. And I guess that's okay. Boon? Oh, yeah, good suggestion. Seem to have not done that yet. Is attunements account or character shared? Most of the attunements are individual characters, so you have to redo them. But they did make it so once you do the Onyxia attunement, you can all your other you only have to do that one once, and you can send a copy of the necklace to any of your other characters. See, they give you a chipped Drakefire amulet, account bound. But like Molten Core attunement, Blackwing Lair attunement, has to be done per character. Onyxia is by far the like most obnoxious attunement quest chain, so that one's definitely like that one. Everyone's very happy that they made that one. Oh, that got banished. Okay. Keeping an eye on a potential Core Hound coming down that passageway. Stunned. Yeah, I'd imagine it could be hard to find groups these days who are doing Onyxia, because you know, because it's account bound, a bunch of people did it once and now don't need to do it again. So there aren't like alts trying to do the Onyxia attunement chain. So it can make it harder for people starting late, but I think overall people are happy about this. Wait, targeting the boss, pre-stacking combo points. I will definitely change up my rune configuration for this boss. 100%. Go Fan of Knives, Shuriken Toss, and we'll put on the Daggies. Yeah, we'll go Daggies, because they're way better for Fan of Knives. Alright, just like that. Shuriken, focused, Fan of Knives, Sandstorm card. Okay. Sebaceous Poison here. I guess we Occult Poison and put Occult Poison on everything, too. I've got Alpha, got Goose. I need Attack Power buff. I need stamina from this. I need Gift of Arthas already up. Grilled Squid. What's the deal with the heat tracker? It's a variable difficulty mechanic. Hang on. I'm gonna AoE everything. And whatever sticks, sticks. I will AoE everything. Dog him back. Uh-oh. Uldamesh got it. I have my combo points on the boss right now. That's the issue with why I didn't immediately swap off. Having the combo points on the boss, a lot of people will think it's, oh, stupid, oh, just whatever. Pre-pull Blade Dance is really, actually very important, especially for your, like, initial threat generation, being able to have that already activated.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
think I'm supposed to... Am I trying... I'm not sure if I'm trying to stack them with the boss or not here. I'm gonna change target real quick. This'll keep it going. Change target. I change target so my auto attacks go on different targets, because if I target the same one for the full fight, you know, my threat on the others gets low. Okay, I'm dead. Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did. I had Stone Shield up even, which frankly I didn't on a lot of these bosses. I don't think I dropped Blade Dance either. I don't think the mobs got behind me. Huh. Oh well, we killed the boss. Salamander scale, Scorched Core shoulders. We need shoulder and wrist for tank set on this character. So yeah, I'll roll on the Scorched Core shoulders. Never mind, Scorched Core shoulders are reserved by 2 different people. I'm not getting those. All right, back to the single target tank setup. Let me look at my death report. There's healing. There's just also... There's a lot. I mean, this whole bar is 5.5 seconds. Died over the course of 5 seconds. Dark Strike, Dark Strike. Flame Spear hit me for some damage. Immolation Aura. There's no ground damage happening here. Yeah, I don't think I did anything wrong. Huh. Last one was at 5.4. There were some other healing things. Were none of those direct heals? Those were hots. Okay. Yeah. The death has been ruled on not my fault. Also, I've managed to have my world buffs booned every single time that I died. So I still have them. Hit a nature protection potion right now. If you unbooned, I might have lived. True. That is true. Could have. But, you know, I didn't get healed for 5 seconds straight. You know, maybe the world buffs made me live for an extra 2 seconds and then I still died. Nope, no, 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 no. They pulled it back with a living bomb. Mage pulled with a living bomb. Luckily, avoided pulling 2 packs at once there. Why not use world buffs? Mostly because I forget. And it's Heat 2 Molten Core, it's just not that big of a deal. Okay, as usual, we let Ultimesh take threat on the last trash pack, and we target Golemagg, build up stacks or combos. Okay. All of this looks good. Hang on, I'm talking to the other tank right now, and also redoing all of my consumables from when I died. Good, good, good. Here we go. We're unbooned. We're stone shield potioned.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty big threat opener. A lot of failed envenom or eviscerates though. Holy shit, we had a lot of parried eviscerates. Haon's coming up on the threat meter. Don't think I can do anything about that other than this blunderbuss right here. Okay, we managed to pull ahead. Oh, Ultimesh DC'd on pull. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Yep, that'll happen sometimes. Evasion up. Alright, Golemagg's done. What do we got? OEB, Staff of Dominance, Scorched Core, triple... triple Scorched Core chest. I sure hope someone reserved that. Scorched Core chest reserved by Moaz, Hornrat, and Pussycat. So that actually all three of them will get their reserve. That's lucky for them. Hell yeah. I mean, unlucky for everyone who wanted any of the other types of chest armors, but you know, whatever. The problem, guys, the problem was the secondary tank disconnected right when the pull happened. So there was no one to pick up the ads. That was the issue. This guy says 3 chests. What is this, Blackwing Lair?
The runes of warding have been destroyed.
Alright, we actually switched into our daggers maybe a touch too early. When I pressed that fan of knives there, I was in my head, it was gonna be a blunderbuss. Put Sebaceous in the offhand for this? Oh well, whatever. Oh, target, boss, please, combo point, please. Oh no, I'm already in focus attacks. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Alright. Armor potion. I'm looking at all my consumables. I think they're good. I think they said they're doing a couple of item rolls.
Cannot command.
Gugor Ripper, yo! Left Cheek was asking me about this. Whether I thought it was better than Goblino Dagger, and I'm pretty, yeah, like, that's like a 10 weapon DPS difference. That's like definitely better. Weird got it though. What does Weird have? Let's see. Valren's Shadow Flame, yep. Yeah, that's gonna help him out if he's trying to be backstabbed there. That's gonna help him out for sure. 5-piece Night Slayer. If this guy gets one more piece Night Slayer, he's gonna pop off. He's gonna do so much more damage with one more set piece. Activating that 6-set bonus. Am I ready? Well, I'll unboon, and then I'll eat a food buff, and then I'll be ready.
Five,
Alright, we Stone Shield.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Reckless mortals. Unjealous the son of the
Yo! No. Some of them are behind me. It's a bit spicy on the pull there. It's a little bit of a spicy meatball there. Yep, the Blade Dance hit the evasion. I didn't have the evasion for pull, so that's another thing. It was just a little bit off cooldown. We hit it now. Let's switch target. They're kind of moving. Don't want to let them move behind me. This happens when you tank a lot of mobs at once. You stand still and they gradually like spread out and fan around you. Yo, fuck. Moving. And if there's a lot of them, they'll fan all the way to being attacking you from behind. Which is not, you know, you don't want that because then you can't block, dodge, or parry those attacks and you take way more damage. So this very gradual stutter step backwards will basically negate that behavior and keep them all in front of you. As long as you can manage to not panic about dying. You know. And stay focused. This time, 100%, I 100% believe it. We would have died if I didn't have world buffs. There was some close calls there. Interrupt that. Brett got a little too out of control on that one. I saw him go away from me. These two still on me.
Stay your attack, mortals.
Stay your attack, mortals.
Brash.
Okay, we need to custom create a Ragnaros tank set right now.
You'll soon regret the recklessness of your
I
quest.
didn't come, like, explicitly prepared with ahead of time. We just want as much fire, basically as much fire resist as we can get.
Paltry lives will
We will probably drop the 6-piece bonus.
Seek out his lair if you
Or how? Oh, let's look at the loot actually. TP Gehennas. What do we get? Make the loot window big here. Scorch Core leggings, Molten Scale shoulder pads, Incandescent robe, Corehound tooth. We've already got that. Wild Growth Spalders, Ancient Petrified leaf. All right, we make the loot window small again. Corehound tooth rolls. 79 for left cheek. That's pretty nice. Didn't get his Gut Gore Ripper, but frankly, got something way better. Okay, so if we drop the 6 set, I can put on 2 items that are very high in fire resistance. I got that equipped already. That doesn't really help me. We have trinkets with fire resist on this guy? No, we do not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Pulled some trash mobs here. Want one off of the other tank, so we're spreading the damage. Never mind, it's back on the shaman tank. On my main tanking rogue, I have the gear set up properly to maintain the 6 set bonus of the tank set and have like capped fire resistance, but not quite on this character. So let me think about what slots would be the most resistance gain. I could go Nightslayer cover right there. The reason we're trying to get a bunch of resistance is so that we resist the knockbacks. That's the goal here. We're at 184 right now with Mark of the Wild. We can gain resistance mostly like the leg slot, switching into the DPS legs with a fire resist enchant on them. This can gain me 5 resistance switching into, or 20 resistance switching into Corehound boots, but I don't think that's a good swap. Yeah, I think we go swap here and swap here, and then we go down to 4 pieces of battle armor. So it's like this and like this. We're up to 257 resist. I'll fix the runes on this. Blade Dance, combat potencies over there. I'll go back to Honor Among Thieves. Then we're gonna go Shadow Step here, Saber Slash there, Sword Rune, Unfair Advantage, that's good. Then we just need Blunderbuss on the Cloak. Okay. We're all set. We want a different thing here. I don't think so. Okay. That's all good now. Very high resistance. Not as high as I would like, but it is what it is. There was one other thing. What was I thinking of? Macro. We need to go macro, snowball as the backup here. In case we get knocked back while Shadow Step is on cooldown. Poisons on weapons, good call. Go Sebaceous. Or we could go Occult. Nah, we don't have the thing anyways. Okay, 3 minutes here. Probably want to refresh that. 2 minutes on the booze. We definitely want to refresh that. 52 seconds on the Stone Shield Potion.
Oh, Ragnaros, the Fire Lord.
We're already unbooned. We didn't boon them after Domo.
Bow before him, mortals. Bow before
Attack power there. We're using... No, I was checking if we had the wedding band ring equipped. We do not.
You have awakened me too
Renataki.
soon,
Should I remove Renataki?
What is
I don't think so.
the meaning of this intrusion?
Okay.
These mortal
So, yeah, I mean, the plan is Blunderbuss every time he does Taste the Flames of Sulfuron. And, Shadow Step Taunt every time I get knocked back from a Taste the Flames of Sulfuron.
core. Now you lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be
Okay.
met.
Repop the Stone Shield. He does hit for physical damage.
3,
So we want that Stone Shield.
Insects. Boldly accept the power of Ragnaros. Now you shall see.
Just holding on to the Shadow Step Blunderbuss for Wrath of Ragnaros, which can happen in the next 2 seconds. Whoa, this guy's pulling threat. He just ripped off of me. That's not good. I had to use the taunt early to pull back. Okay, the taunt's back again. So we're okay there. Maybe I should have adrenaline rushed on the opener. Okay, we have a decent threat lead here. Okay, we're back. Ooh, failed eviscerate. Unlucky. Wrath of Ragnaros coming up soon. Didn't get knocked back. Taunt into Blunderbuss. Huge threat lead. There's the Submerge. Where are we going with these? Where exactly are we going with these? Trying to pick up as many as I can. This is just kind of hectic because I don't have Fan of Knives. Fan of Knives is what I would really like to have for this section, but I need to have Blunderbuss for the like actual Ragnaros to take tanking. I'm evasioning. These guys are dealing me a fair amount of damage. Sprinting back to the boss. Decent threat lead. Blade Flurry. Re-up Blade Dance. Doing a little bit more threat here. Okay. We're comfy. Re-up the Stone Shield Potion. Taking some big damage from Elemental Fire right now. Healers pulled me through it, though. We're okay. Taunt Blunderbuss. Dump energy. I'm adrenaline rushing. I don't have a huge lead right now. And we got to use it sometime. Okay, Wrath of Ragnaros is the main thing we're playing around here. 6 seconds left on the timer, and then it can cast anytime after that. Go. The ability is called Wrath of Ragnaros. The voice line is Taste the Flames of Sulfuron when he casts Wrath of Ragnaros. Wrath coming in 4 seconds. Potentially. Yep, right on time with the timer that time. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay. Don't have a great lead right now. Heowen is right on our tails threat-wise. Boss at 8%. Wrath of Ragnaros coming out soon, but I don't really have the threat lead to wait. Hang on. What's he doing? Oh, I taunted. He did fire be purged. Whatever, he's dead now. Is it an Acuria? Is it an Acuria? Please. It'd be the most legendary run, dude, if I got Strikers and Acuria in the same run. Shrouded Mist. Scorch Core, Crown of Destruction, Drape of the Fire Lord. Okay, okay. That was about to be totally insane. But not quite. We got a Striker's Mark. That was sick. No Acurias, despite killing Shazzrah on Heat 3 and Ragnaros on Heat 2. Whew. Vanish would be good. I like, don't have it in my brain yet that Vanish, like, is a okay button to press as the tank. You know, when you have your 4-set bonus, Vanish no longer drops your threat or puts you in stealth. It's just a magic damage reduction thing. I absolutely should have used Vanish, but it's hard for me to adjust from Vanish being like a complete threat wipe, never press it as a tank, to being, this is a good button that you should actually press pretty often as a tank. Okay, I mean, I'm very happy. If we got Acuria and Striker's Mark in the same run, that would be, like, insane. Getting either of those items out of a Molten Core is, I'd say, unlikely. So the fact that we got one is better than I expected. So tomorrow, the plan is Backstab Rogue, Blackwing Lair, Pug, first one that we can find during the day. That's it. Striker's Mark still BIS this phase. Still BIS. Not only is it still BIS, it's like a good margin ahead of the second best option. They just like didn't print any good items for a range slot. Check how many blunderbusses actually hit Rag, because I don't think it works properly on Rag. I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. I've used it successfully for this exact purpose before. I don't know if anyone was logging that raid. Oh, wait. I can just check in here. Blunderbuss casts 9, hits 7. Yeah. That seems like pretty good. Mentioned in the tank compendium. I mean, I've tanked him a lot of times and hit him with blunderbuss a lot of times. Is like my one tool to help like snap the threat back after a Wrath of Ragnaros. That I definitely didn't cast it 7 times during the submerge. I would believe it if like, you know, you can melee the boss from here, but maybe you can't blunderbuss him. Perhaps you need to be here, like really close to him to be able to do that. Yeah, sweet. Good run. I'm very happy getting that Striker's Mark. It's a pretty big upgrade over we were using Satyr's Bow before as our best damage option. And yeah, we've basically locked up our characters to almost every raid. We just have one character that's not saved to one raid that needs stuff. It's going to be our Backstab Rogue going to Blackwing Lair tomorrow. Okay? And we'll just join the first pug we can find. Literally, the stream's going to be Sid and Orgrimmar. Maybe we'll play Pokemon Crystal until someone decides to host a Blackwing Lair that we can join. You know? Blackwing Lair Pug? Dude, I've done Blackwing Lair Pugs before, and it's, I have never failed to clear a Blackwing Lair that I zoned into, okay? We never give up and go home. All my Blackwing Lairs kill Nefarian, okay?